Howdy y'all, if you're thinking about moving to Princeton, Texas, well, in this video, we're gonna hit the streets, all right? I'm gonna walk you through some different neighborhoods at some different price points so you can see for yourself what it's like to live here in Princeton and maybe what fits inside of your budget. And if you stick around all the way till the end, I'll even show you the top listing in all of Princeton. You're gonna wanna stick around to see that. And I'll even show you some of the main attractions along the way. So if that's what you're looking for, then stay tuned because we're getting into it right now. Hey ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for the most thorough deep dive into all things Dallas, Texas, well, this is the channel that helps you do that. So I invite you to subscribe down below. Make sure you tap the bell for notifications so that you can stay up to date on the current market here in Dallas, Texas. Of course, we drop new videos every single week. My name is Jimmy Webb Jr. I'm a local real estate agent, born and raised here, and we're getting tons of calls and emails every single day from people just like you who are ready to make that move here in Dallas, and we absolutely love it. So if you are thinking about buying or selling here in the Dallas area, you gotta reach out. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, jump on our calendar if you wanna jump straight to a Zoom. Whatever is easiest for you though, we've got your back. We're making that smooth move here to Dallas, Texas, or in Princeton, like we're here today. So I'm hanging out at the Veterans Memorial Park. Shout out to all you veterans. Thank you for your service. I come from a family of veterans, but yeah, listen, I wanted to give you a brief introduction of kind of what Princeton is all about before we jump into the neighborhoods, give you some of the statistics. So location wise, right, you're gonna be about 45 minutes away from downtown Dallas and another, 45 minutes right about the same away from DFW Airport over there, okay? But you're only really gonna be about 10 minutes east of McKinney, which is, everything is beginning to expand, out of McKinney, right? So you got Melissa to the north side, you got Princeton over here to the east side, and then of course, to the west side of McKinney is going to be Frisco, right? And so you're really in a prime spot. You're a little early, perhaps here in Princeton, but really a fantastic spot from an investment standpoint, I will say. Okay, so we're actually just north of Lake Lavon as well. I'll actually show you one property that is very, very close to the lake right there. But the median home price here is $185,000. 67% of homeowners, people own their homes here in Princeton. So, population of only 11,000, and there are a lot of cop cars here for only 11,000 people. So that's a little interesting. But hey, I guess it's going to be super safe here in Princeton. But median age here is 33. So, you do have some new construction developments going up, and, some of the newer families are jumping on those opportunities. And yeah, median household income here is right around 67,000. And yeah, the job market is really going to feed mainly into McKinney, like I mentioned earlier, but then you'll also have, pretty good access to Plano right there. And of course, Frisco. If you just want to, what is it, frog jump or what's the game? Leapfrog. If you want to leapfrog McKinney and go over to Frisco, you can definitely do that as well. The schools are going to be top notch across the board as well. We'll talk more about that in just a moment, but yeah, the weather too out here. I mean, listen, we always talk about how, listen, if you can get through the heat in the summer, July and August, listen, I've been here my whole life, right? And so the way I think of it is, I would much rather, do a little extra sweating in July and August than have to deal with an extended winter time. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel that, then I think you'll fit in just fine right here. But yeah, tornadoes. Some people ask about tornadoes. Again, I've been here my whole life and I've only seen 2 in my entire life, okay? So, I understand we're in Tornado Alley technically, but yeah, they don't really happen that often, if at all. So, can they happen? Yes, they can, but do they happen all the time? No, absolutely not. yeah, hail is going to be more common. So just make sure you have some good car insurance and you'll be just fine. Okay, so yeah, listen, the vibe out here in Princeton it's a small town right now, right? And so, but this is a perfect example of Dallas expansion, how Dallas is expanding, right? So of course we're not landlocked, we're not mountain locked, we don't have you know, an ocean to lock us in. We don't have any of that. We're pretty flat, and so we can just expand out and further and further and further. And Princeton is going to be a beneficiary of that expansion over the next decade or so, right? And so, again, from an investment standpoint, I think Princeton is an unbelievable place, a great option if that's something that is really high on your priority list of you know, things to check off or boxes to check on your next home. Okay, so with that being said, let me take you through a few different neighborhoods here and show you the different styles of living. There's certainly some different styles of living out here in Princeton. So with that being said, let's cruise. All right, welcome to the first neighborhood. Let's jump right into it, shall we? So this home that we're gonna feature here first is going for $290,000, 3-bed, 2-bath on 1,700 square feet. Which is gonna put you only at $173 a square foot. Built in 2011 on a 0.14 of an acre lot right here. So not too much yard to have to manage right here. But you're gonna have the 2-car garage, as you can see behind me. And you're gonna have that traditional brick style that you're gonna see a lot of out here. And then on the inside, you're gonna have that open concept, some raised ceilings. The kitchen looks like it was updated a few years ago. So certainly move in ready. And then you've got a cute little backyard with plenty of space for a dog to tire himself out there. So great little starter home right here. But yeah, one thing that you are going to want to at least be aware of, not to state the obvious, but you know, you're definitely going to want to have your car out here in DFW because we are very spread out, right? And the public transportation system isn't too sophisticated, especially up here. You know, it's nothing like Chicago or New York or, you know, much less London or anything like that, right? You know, I always tell the story of how my sister used to live and work downtown, and so she would walk to work, but you know, if she had to go anywhere else, you know, she had to use her car to do that. So just a little piece of insider tip there for you. But yeah, here in this neighborhood, I mean, here, I'll give you a shot down the street. We've got the brick mailboxes, which I always love, and pretty clean, you know, white streets. You know, everybody's taking good care of their yard and everything. You've got some decent landscaping right here. Looks like they just did some resodding on this one right here. It's like very green and then kind of dead on that one. So I guess, yeah, it looks like they're doing something. Turf Scott Builder, so whatever that stuff is. Maybe they did some of that. But yeah, anyway, I mean, pretty quiet back here as well. I mean, I can't hear a thing. Although, I mean, we're pretty close to, not too far away from 380 right there, which is going to be your main kind of, I mean, it is technically a highway, but it does have, you know, stoplights on there. But you're also going to be close. I mean, you have the elementary school right there. You've got a park on that side, so you can, you know, do, you know, get over there to the park to maybe take the dog. If they're tired of the backyard, you can take them over to the park if they want. But yeah, but let's talk about the schools here real quick. So, you know, honestly, the ratings are kind of all over the place, okay? I mean, you have a couple of 4s, some 7s, and some 9s as well. So, you know, we can definitely set you up in the portal for homes that feed into the higher rated schools, of course, if you'd like. But I actually know a couple of the tennis coaches at Princeton High School over here. And so, yeah, hey, listen, if your child is into athletics, if they're an athlete, especially in tennis or soccer or martial arts as well, I'm pretty connected in those communities. So, you know, you'll definitely want to reach out and, you know, I can help you get connected with, you know, the right coach or just a good situation, right? That's, you know, everybody, the team is aligned with, you know, your goals that your child has and everything like that. So happy to help in any way that I can. But yeah, hey, if you're finding value from this so far, hey, please tap the like button down below. It would mean the world to us if you did that. Thank you so much. And make sure you're subscribed as well. You know, I'm telling you, you don't want to miss the next video that we drop. So make sure you tap the bell for notifications as well while you're down there. But yeah, this should give you a pretty good idea of what you can get in this, you know, first price point here under 300,000. I mean, great little starter homes out here at this price point, you know. And then of course, again, I mean, Princeton is set to really start to see some growth over the next decade. So definitely a good investment as well. So with that being said, I'm going to take you around this neighborhood so you can see it a little bit without my big mug in the way, and so you can see it a little bit for yourself. And then I'll see you at the next neighborhood. See you there. All right, real quick, I had to show you Caldwell Park. You're gonna have some parks sprinkled throughout Princeton here, but this is probably the main one, we'll definitely say. So you'll have the dog park right here. You've got some pups running around right now. You've got, you have the soccer fields just down there. You can probably see the goals down there. You've got a disc golf course over behind that as well. And then if you come over here, you've got a little football field that could be a soccer field as well. Looks like they got some soccer goals out there. You've got a couple baseball diamonds. You have a basketball court right there as well. And then the noise, if you can hear the noise, is the new construction happening right across the street right there. So, you know, again, back to the new construction here in Princeton. You know, this thing is developing out here. So the expansion is coming, whether you like it or not. And so if you want to get in on it early, hey, now's the time. But yeah, just wanted to show you that this park is out here, kind of show you what it looks like. But yeah, with that being said, let me take you to the next neighborhood and I'll see you there. All right, welcome to the second neighborhood. So this home across the street is the one that is up for sale right now, but it looks like, I mean, I don't want to get up all in their business because their garage door is open. It looks like they're packing, getting ready to leave, but that one is going for $395,000. 5 beds, 2.5 baths on 2,600 square feet, which is going to put you at $151 a square foot. You've got the 2-car garage, as you can see. But this home was built in 2018 on a 0.15 acre. Again, so not too much yard to have to take care of, right? But it's going to be, yeah, of course, as you can see, that traditional brick style of home. And I did get a question about this yesterday, actually. Somebody coming from a different city asking, is it only front-facing brick or is it all 4 sides? And yeah, pretty much every home in Texas is gonna have all 4 sides. Is gonna be that traditional brick. It's gonna, I mean, we build them sturdy out here, that's for sure. So, but on the inside, you're gonna have that open floor plan. You've got the granite countertops, stainless steel appliances in the kitchen. You know, personally, I might do something about the large tile floors down there, but certainly move in already. You're gonna have the second living area upstairs, and you're gonna have a great backyard back there in this one as well. But yeah, you know, this is a newer community, as you can see. You've got the baby trees. You know, they've got the training wheels off. You know, the little straps, so they can stand up on their own now. But yeah, you've got the small trees. Good landscaping though. You know, you've got the stone, the circle stone around the trees right there, which I like that. That's a nice touch right there. Very quiet back here. I believe we're pulling up over here on a green belt, it looks like. Maybe we'll get all the way over there by the end and I can show you that. But you do have a community pool just up the street over there. You could probably walk to it, or honestly, this could be a little golf cart community as well. You know, so you might think about investing in a golf cart. You know, you could get over to the elementary school as well, and then over to the community pool on the weekend, the splash pad as well. I forget if I mentioned there's a splash pad there as well. But yeah, very quiet back here. I mean, my voice is kind of echoing back here. You know, I don't have the most booming voice in the world, but you're definitely hearing it out here today. It's very, very quiet back here, that's for sure. Oh, it's a cul-de-sac back here. So, well, here, I'll give you a shot down the street right here. So again, very clean streets right here. And yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, I want to get over to this so I can show it to you guys. It's, yeah, what else are you close to? I mean, you got 380, so you can get down there and, you know, get east and west, get to wherever you need to be down there. Oh yeah, that's what it was. So there are a bunch of trails through here, by the way. So, oh yeah, that's what it is. I remember now. Okay, so yeah, so somebody put up a basketball hoop, so you can work on your game right here. Yeah, and then here's the entrance to the trail. So yeah, here you go. Let's go check this out. So, oh man, we've got a little bit of trash that's, I guess, just kind of flown. The wind has blown it in there. I don't want to feature that. I was trying to show it, but you know, so you got a little bit there, but a nice, yeah, cool little trail right here. Nice little running trail. And don't forget to clean up your dog's poo right there. But yeah, I mean, yeah, cool little neighborhood right here. But yeah, this is one thing though about this price point here is, you know, it's a very popular price point, of course, right? And so, you know, speed is going to be your friend. Homes are moving pretty quickly, and just something that you got to keep in mind, right? So you're going to want to have all of your ducks in a row out here, that's for sure. And that's something we can help you get organized with if you'd like, of course. But yeah, let's talk about something that maybe isn't so popular now, which are the property taxes, right? So, you know, listen, I know a lot of people love to just complain about how high the property taxes are. And, you know, I get it, you know, and I agree. Listen, they are higher than other states, certainly. But we actually did another video where we broke it all down. We did the math and we asked the question, okay, you know, where does Dallas rank? Is Dallas a better deal from a tax standpoint than some of these other states, right? And so I think you might be a little bit surprised by the conclusion of that video. So I'll link to that one in the description below. We'll have a few links down there that you might find interesting, by the way. So make sure you check that out after this video. And I say after this video because we still got a few places to show you here in this one. But yeah, no, the property tax rate currently here in Princeton is right at 2.58%, which is really like right on average with you know, the average for DFW. So of course the range in DFW goes from anywhere from 1.8 to 3.4%. And so yeah, 2.6 will be the average. So you'll be right there average as far as the whole Metroplex is concerned. But listen, we love helping our clients get into homes that they feel really, really good about, regardless of the situation. Whatever your criteria is, we'll help you match that up and find your dream home. But of course, we can't help you if you don't reach out, right? So give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, jump on our calendar if you want to jump to a Zoom with us. Whatever is easiest for you, you know, we've got your back. We're making a smooth move out here. And listen, I feel our team is the best in the world at finding you your dream home at that right price. You know, we're crushing a bunch of deals right now for our clients, and we'd love to help you do the exact same thing. So with that being said, you know, this should give you a pretty good idea of what you can get in this price point. You know, some single stories, some 2 stories now, and yeah, a little bit of everything. You got the brick and stone combination as well. So a little bit of variety, you know. I mean, the homes don't all look the exact same or anything like that. There's just enough to make them look different. So nice little neighborhood right here. But yeah, with that being said, let me take you to the next neighborhood and I'll see you there. All right, welcome to the third neighborhood. So I wanted to show you some new construction out here. So this one right here is going for $442,000, 4 beds, 3 baths on 2,400 square feet, which is only going to put you at $182 a square foot. You've got the 2-car garage down the driveway right behind me, and sitting on an acre and a third right here. So yeah, there are going to be a couple of developments out here that have that acre plus home or the acre plus lot that you're going to be sitting on, and then it's going to be that you know, traditional brick, but like that ranch style, that Texas ranch style out here that I love. So you know, there are a couple of different developments. You know, there are. I mean, to get this for $442,000, I thought, I mean, I just had to show you this. But I know there are other, you know, new construction developments. You know, the range is you can get some as low as the 300s, all the way up to 575 if you want. So definitely just wanted to show you that new construction is, you know, yeah, it definitely exists, and not only does it exist, but it is you know, in abundance, at least right now out here. So if you have that flexible timeline and you want to get into something brand new and probably a good investment, you know, property as well, then yeah, you can definitely we can definitely help you out with that as well. So yeah, with that being said, let me take you to the next neighborhood, and I'll see you there. All right, welcome to the third neighborhood. So this home that we're going to feature right back here is going for $600,000, 3 beds, 3 baths on 2,600 square feet. It's going to put you at $227 a square foot. You've got a 2-car garage down the driveway right there, and built in 1988 on 3.5 acres right here. So I mean, just look at this front yard, and then it goes all the way back there as well. You've got a barn back there, and I know I said it was built in 1988, but it's completely renovated. I got to talk to the owner here for a little bit, but it's going to be that brick style, traditional brick style on the outside. On the inside, he said he opened it up a little bit, so it's more of an open concept now. Recessed lighting, an updated Texas style kitchen. I like what he did with it. And you've got a spacious master with the coffered ceilings. And again, I mean, just acres of trees, of course, with the barn in the back. So yeah, I mean, this is a county road street right here, so that you can see the county road right there. We're close to Lake Lavon. You're gonna have to, you know, travel a little bit if you want to get to, you know, the grocery store or, you know, things like that. So, you know, hey honey, I'm going to town, do you need anything, will be maybe a common phrase here at this one here. But yeah, I mean, definitely gonna be super quiet, and yeah, just a different kind of style of living. But that's the goal of these videos, is to kind of show you, you know, what you can get out here. So but as far as safety goes here in Princeton, so I was actually kind of surprised. So niche.com rated it as a C+, which I was kind of taken away by that. I thought it would be a little bit higher than that, you know, but based on the statistics, putting it up against the national averages and things like that, I mean, everything was well below national averages. And you know, based on what I know, and my couple of buddies that I know who live out here, you know, from what I know, I mean, it's a pretty safe suburb out here. So not sure how the C+ got there, but yeah, I mean, you have a couple of gated communities even out here. So if that's what you're looking for as well, I mean, again, it's going to just be continuously developed more and more out here. So you know, I'm sure, you know, the more new developments that become completed, right? I think you know, the more gated communities and you know, the safer that it'll be, right? So with that being said, let me take you to the next neighborhood. I'll see you there. All right, are you ready for the top listing in all of Princeton? Well, here she is. This one is going for $1.6 million, 4 beds, 3 baths on 3,000 square feet. You got a 2-car garage right back there down the driveway, down the gravel driveway. And this home was built in 1996 on 9.5 acres out here. You've even got a little horse saying hello right over there. But yeah, this is going to be that traditional brick. It's a ranch style house, right? So, but you are on the inside. You're going to have the open floor plan, the vaulted ceilings. You got a stone fireplace that goes all the way up, fully updated throughout. And yeah, whoever renovated this did a really nice job putting a modern touch on it, but keeping that country feel out here. And in the back, you've got a decked out, covered patio that features a bar. You've got a fire pit back there overlooking the waterfall pool. And don't forget about the 4-stall barn, as you can see right there, that I just showed you earlier, right? So if you want to keep a couple horses back here, then this one could be calling your name out here. So yeah, this is a little taste of Princeton out here, pretty country out here. But yeah, let's do a little recap. You know, I think if we're doing some comparisons, I think you'll also be, you'll be looking at Lucas, you'll be looking at Parker. On the other side of town, on the just south of Denton, there's Argyle. It kind of reminds me of Argyle out there as well. So those might be some areas that you might be looking at as well. But yeah, 3 words that we always like to do to summarize, Princeton here is, so first one is going to be, it's that small town, right? So it is a small town, that's number 1. But number 2 is, it is developing, right? So I do see Princeton as a really good investment opportunity if you want to get into, especially some of these new construction communities that they're putting up. Once McKinney starts to really fill up, and then people realize, oh, Melissa's starting to get filled up, then they'll probably be coming over here, right? So that's kind of where we are right now. And then thirdly, listen, this is a hard-working town, okay? You can just, the feel out here, you got some of that land, you got some, people are just, they don't mess around out here, right? So, like this gentleman over here, mowing his own grass with the riding mower out here. So anyway, if Princeton is where you want to be, then you got to reach out. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or jump on our calendar if you want to jump straight to a Zoom call with us. Of course, that's our favorite, but whatever's easiest for you, we've got you back when making a smooth move out here to Dallas or Princeton. And hey, if you found value from this, please tap that like button down below. Make sure you tap the bell for notifications so that you can stay up to date on the current market here in Dallas. And yeah, if you are continuing your research here, I want to invite you to also tap on the Dallas, Texas Living name down below, and that'll take you to our main channel page where you can use the search bar on there to look up whatever it is that you're looking for. And of course, we do a ton of, we've covered everything, whether it's a topic or a specific area that you're looking for, then odds are we've got it covered. But if I haven't, then leave me a comment down below. I respond to everybody, by the way. Yeah, let me know what it is that we're looking for, and we'll get the conversation going down there as well. But yeah, if you don't know where to go from here, then you should see some videos popping up on the end screen right now. They can definitely point you in the right direction. Of course, like I said, we've done a ton of different styles of videos on here. And so, yeah, whichever one of those is popping out to you, make sure you click on that right now. And yeah, until the next video, I'll see you around town.